Paramshanti, welcome everyone to our divine channel Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel. Today we have brought to you the topic of secrets of karma. Anandji is asking question to Bapuji. Paramshanti Bapuji. Today we will discuss about the secrets of karma. My first question is, what is karma? Are there different types of karmas? If so, what are they? Bapuji is answering, karma is created by our thoughts, actions, and speech. There are three types of karma. First, Satya karma or good karma. One who does good karma earns virtue of their actions. Second is Pap karma or Bikarma or bad karmas. Bad karma stores negativity in the soul of the doer. The third one is Niskam karma or Akarma, which is selfless, desireless action. Niskam karma does not attract any kind of karmic bondage. Such person remains neutral and therefore doesn't accrue any positive or negative karmic bondages. It's very difficult to find a soul who has attained this stage. Anantji is asking, Bapuji, why is it necessary for one to have knowledge about karmas? Bapuji is answering, if the soul has the knowledge of secrets of karma, they will be able to distinguish between good and bad deeds. That is, the soul will have understanding of which karma should be done and which shouldn't. On the basis of this understanding, the soul starts to do good karma and eventually reaches to heaven after death. However, if the soul does bad karma, then they will go to the hell. They will be trapped in the vicious cycle of life and death. Thus, everybody should understand the theory of karma. A karma done by our mind has a deeper impact than all other karmas. The secrets of karmas are stored in our minds because even the thoughts created by mind creates karma. Anantji is saying, yes, Lord Krishna also said in Bhagavad Gita that thinking is also karma. Bapuji is saying, yes, so what are the effects of thoughts on our body, mind, and the whole world? Let's say your friend lives far away from the country and you think negatively about him in any manner or whatsoever, then this negative thought too would lead to a negative reaction, despite both being far from each other. Anandji is asking, but Bapuji, in reality, can thoughts reach that far away? Bapuji is saying, negativity has prevailed this world, so it is not possible for positive thoughts to reach there, but negative thoughts can surely travel long distances. Negative thoughts will create negative vibrations in all the places that it travels and will negatively impact the other person. Once the person receives the negative thought, it would lead to a cascading effect as he would also send a negative thought in reply. This chain reaction will have an effect on the subtle body as well. Anantji is asking, Bapuji, religions like Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, everyone has explained and given their views upon karma. But the interesting thing is, people are living double-faced life. For example, we put flour outside to provide food to ants. But if we see ants inside our house, we kill them. We feed birds in our backyards, but if the bird builds a nest in our house, we chase it away. Why all these double standards? Bapuji is saying, yes, what you are saying is true. We can see that followers of some religion even cover their mouth with the intention to stop any organisms from entering their mouth. The organisms would die if they were to enter their mouth. They believe killing organisms is a bad karma. But what about the negative thoughts that they are releasing in the atmosphere? Anantji is saying, Bapuji, this is like praying to God all day long and then at the end of the day committing sins and ruining all the hard work. Bapuji is saying, I have seen in my practical life that the people who claim to pray, remember, and worship God the most are the ones who in reality do not do it. It's because even when they are praying, their mind is wandering somewhere else. 99% of the time, their mind is wandering around. Anandji is saying, so, though they may have accrued some good karma, yet they end up wasting 99% of the energy in radiating negative thoughts. Bapuji is saying, people are doing meditation and chanting mantras, but they are not getting any power or energy from their presiding deity. People are worshipping hundreds and thousands of gods and chanting mantras. They are building several numbers of temples and religious pilgrims, but still positive change hasn't happened. Many temples have been built in the last 25 years, but the world is still falling into lower levels. The world is still filled with negative thoughts and vibrations. This is mainly due to the negative thoughts of human beings. That's why it's important to change our negative thoughts and vibrations to positive ones. Anandji is asking question, Bapuji, do we receive the results of our karmas in this present life? Bapuji is answering, first of all, you should understand how karmas are recorded in your soul and causal body. The records of karma keeps adding to the causal body, and the result of this recorded karma can be seen instantly in the same life, next life, or over a cycle of several births. Accordingly, so it's not necessary that effects of karma would manifest in the same lifetime. If you have negative thoughts, your aura will become negative, meaning your aura will become black. It will spread negativity in the atmosphere. Then your negative aura would absorb black cosmic energy from the environment and the causal body will have more black aura. Anantji is asking, Bapuji, does this theory still work at present times? Bapuji is answering, yes, it still works. It's important to understand how the karma affects, records, and manifests in subtle form. We need to understand how our single negative thought creates multiple negativity. For example, if a person is short-tempered, his aura would be red color, which represents anger. Then this red aura will spread into the surroundings. This will attract more red cosmic aura from the environment around him. So, the environment around him fills up with red aura, which in turn makes his aura more red, making him more angry. People around him also get under the effect of this red aura and gradually absorb red aura and then become angry. That's why even a very positive and calm person cannot calm down short-tempered ones. So it takes a lot of effort and time to calm down the person who is angry for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, or even whole day. In the path of devotion, it's said that the one who is short-tempered will become Chandal, or the one who deals with disposal of corpses in their next birth. Thus, we need to know that our actions, words, and thoughts not only affect ourselves but the entire world. The negativity produced by such person stays in the environment and gets transferred to others when they breathe from the same negatively contaminated environment. You can imagine how a single negative thought contaminates the whole surrounding environment. When the short-tempered person constantly becomes angry, he absorbs negative cosmic aura from the environment and gradually develops devilish behavior. Anant is asking, Bapuji, elaborating on the same subject, what kind of karma leads to wars and natural disasters? Bapuji is answering, the 5 elements of nature can be influenced by human thoughts. They are in synchronization with the environment. The environment is affected by negative vibrations created due to negative thoughts of human beings. Each cell or particle of this environment is filled with negativity that will obviously affect the balance of Earth, bringing about the natural calamities like cyclones, earthquakes, etc. Anant is asking, so we can say that the collective thoughts of people is negative in places where there are more earthquakes and natural disasters as compared to others. Bapuji is saying, certainly theory of karma affects all. The collective negative thoughts of thousands of people brings about collective negative vibrations, and that affects the nature and brings about natural disasters like tsunami. Otherwise, who and what brings about all these natural tragedies? Ananti is saying, Bapuji, this is good question. The knowledge you are sharing us now, no one knows in this world. Bapuji is saying, I just want to give you a simple example. At poor Hindu scriptures, there were no negative thoughts in Satyayug, the era of truth and morality. This is the first of 4 eras described in Hindu scriptures. The souls were of highest purity and had positive thoughts, due to which the environment was pure and positive. So, natural calamities did not occur during Satyayuga. The way people think, feel, and act controls the environment. As the time passed by, gradually negativity increased in Treta Yuga and Dwapar Yuga. This led to differences in religions and beliefs. Before, everyone used to believe in one God. Then later, belief divided into 2 gods. Now in Kali Yuga, we have so many religions and gods. People fought to prove the superiority of the god they believe in. With the passage of time, negativity prevailed in the atmosphere. Each particle of our environment is filled with negativity. Thus, today, even when a yogi breathes in air, he takes in the negativity, so his aura becomes negative. Even yogi becomes worldly. So, how can a person free oneself from the effects of negativity? For this, the soul must become powerful again. The souls have fallen to the stage of impurity. The aura of humans as well as nature is depleting due to this. So, we need to change the thought process of entire world. Just changing a handful of people won't be enough. Anantji is asking, can we say that in order to block the negative effects of outside world and change it, we need to change within ourselves first? Bapuji is saying, the path of knowledge says if you empower your soul by keeping in connection with Almighty Authority, then you can cure your soul's aura and free it from negativity buried inside it. We need to start by changing our nature, values, etc. We need to be at peace within ourselves and stay in thoughtless state of mind. But the soul can get this power only from the Almighty Authority. Otherwise, so many temples have been built for last 25 years in the whole world. Why people have not been able to attain peace until today's date? Anantji Singh, Papuji, as we all know, the leaders, ministers for a country are elected based on the opinions and thoughts of its citizens. On the basis of their ruling and abilities, the country can either prosper or retreat. But the fact is that there have been so many wars which were initiated by such leaders. So many people have died as a result of this. Is there any way to stop this? Does it require us to do any special karma? Bapuji is saying, Rama and Ravan also fought during the end of Treta Yuga. In my earlier videos on aliens, I have explained that the gods with good qualities and demons with bad qualities both arrived on earth from upper layers in the subtle world. On earth, some people worship demons while others worship the gods. When the two groups or their followers come against each other, the result is a war of righteousness or dharma yuddha. In light of this, we can say that it's a battle between negativity and positivity. In reality, people are fighting in the name of religion. They are actually doing bad deeds. Before Dwapar Yuga, only Lord Shiva was worshipped on earth. We know that Lord Rama also worshipped Shiva in the form of Shivalinga. Shivalinga is the representation of Lord Shiva. Before Dwapar Yuga, people followed a single religion. From Dwapar Yuga, the religions split into two and started worshipping Shiva as well as Vishnu. The war has been ongoing between the followers of Shiva and Vishnu for past 864,000 years. Later on, these followers were made to understand that there wasn't any difference between Shiva and Vishnu and that they are one and the same. Anantji is saying, that means the children of same father were fighting against each other. Bapuji is saying, even today you will find that some followers of Vishnu would not utter the word Shiva. The fight has been ongoing for a long time. In Treta Yuga, Rama fought with Ravan, so the battle has always been raging between gods and demons for a long time. And the main reason for these battles is due to negativity towards each other. Demons would even reach the heavens, then harass and chase the gods out of the heavens. Demons would rule the heavens. If we wish to change and stop the negativity, change must be brought in all three worlds of Bhulok, Bhuvarlok and Swargalok. Anandji is saying, Bapuji, you have mentioned to us about the new world and how it will be. So, will the souls of this world who have accumulated negativity and bad karma be able to attain liberation or salvation? Or would they bring along the negativity in the new world as well? Bapuji is answering, no. Earlier, in order to establish the new world, the path of destruction was selected. At the end of each Manvantar, which means the lifespan of Manu, a pralaya would take place, and after 14 Manvantars, a Kalp pralaya would occur. But now, transformation will happen instead of destruction. There is organization named Brahma Kumaris, which since 1936 has been calling out for the destruction of this world and formation of the new world. They say Satya Yuga will start soon after destruction in Kali Yuga, so on and so forth. Since 1936, they are meditating for destruction of this world. People of this organization did receive power by meditating with incorporeal Shiva, but they mixed up power with sankalp or thoughts of destruction. Due to this, the destructive souls received inspiration and directions for destruction. The organization went on to say that destruction will happen by their meditation power and only 900,000 souls of Brahmakumari organization will survive the destruction, while the rest will perish. They predicted destruction of the world in 1976, and for that they are doing meditation continuously. I went to this organization in 1985 and stayed with them for few years. I observed their negative thoughts, spreading falsehood of 5,000 years of world drama and recreation theory, and condemnation of Hindu scriptures. I understood their core concept. I remained in connection with this organization for many years but did not get answers to my questions. The time period mentioned in scriptures is infinite. There are infinite solar systems and infinite Shivas. Anandji is asking, but Bapuji, what happened to their negative thoughts? Bapuji is answering, Second World War began in 1936 as a result of their negative thoughts and meditation efforts. Resources for war were made with the destructive vibrations created by their meditation. They said that by the power of meditation, weapons of mass destruction will be made and Third World War shall begin. I went to this similar other organization known as Sankar Party, which is being administered by the soul of Rama. Even there, I observed similar patterns, 5,000 years of recycling the world, meditating for destruction, etc. In fact, even I was influenced by them for a brief period. But when I used to sit alone in meditative state and think over, I realized that the word destruction is not a good option. Its vibrations are spreading all over the world. Due to the thoughts of destruction, destructive weapons like atom bombs were made. Souls following these organizations did receive powers from meditation, but they misused these powers. So, who is responsible for the current situation of this world? In their own orations, it's been stated that the destructive group is ready. Destruction will happen. So meditate for 8 hours, meditate during early hours of 3 a.m., and so on. I contemplated over all the information that I gathered. In 1997, I found one of their oration that says, "Those who are meditating for destruction will get destroyed themselves." Their every oration says that you are a world transforming soul, you are a soul for the welfare of the world, and you are the soul that will service the world. Then in 1998, I started a trust called Vishwa Parivartak Ishwarya Vishwavidyalaya and started giving positive vibrations. Almighty Authority will not allow Third World War, and I have already given this message earlier in my videos. There will be transformation of the whole world, which is being done by Almighty Authority, not by Shiva of this solar system. Anandji is saying, people are following the organization for 70 years in belief that there will be annihilation and they are the ones who shall survive the destruction and will be saved. So, the negative thoughts that they have created all along, shouldn't there be negative reaction to their negative actions? Bapuji is saying, you see, there is always a reaction to an action. A mind that is filled with negative thoughts will generate and be surrounded by a black aura. That black aura will absorb black cosmic energy from the atmosphere, which in turn will limit the thought process of that person. This is the reason that the followers of such organizations are unable to get past their belief of 5,000 years of world drama. This is the result of negative thoughts. Their mind couldn't process the knowledge beyond 5,000 years. Anandji is asking, so how do negative thoughts like these affect a human body? Bapuji is saying, the effects can be seen in the body. If you see big personalities, they have some sort of cancer. For every action, reaction is guaranteed. It's said in orations that you are a world transforming soul and you are a soul for the welfare of the world. Whosoever thinks about destruction, they will themselves be destroyed. One of the orations says that the Father of the Infinite will come and bestow upon you the infinite blessings and make you the owner of the infinite world. But they misunderstood the word infinite. They muddled up the meaning of infinite time with 5,000 years of world drama, saying that every 5,000 years the existing world is destroyed and a new world is created. They made their followers believe that this mortal world of 5 elements is an immortal one. Anandji is asking, so Bapuji, does this mean that our karmas of infinite or our true karmas are yet to be done? So, what are the karmas and actions of infinite that every soul needs to do in order to transform this world? Bapuji is saying, you see, transformation of the whole creation is to be done in a positive and peaceful way. And this cannot be done by a regular human soul. This can only be done by Almighty Authority. Anandji is asking, but can we contribute towards this transformation? Bapuji is answering, yes, Almighty Authority will make chosen souls the cause for this transformation. I have already said that 108 souls will be chosen as the medium for this transformation. And they will not be ordinary souls. They are the seed souls or so called bees souls. They will meditate, and through the power of their meditation, the transformation of the world will happen. Strong disagreements, jealousy, contradictions, and war shall not yield any results. Here, even negative thinking is a big sin. For knowledgeable, they even have to think before running any thoughts across their mind. Almighty Authority will give divine knowledge of the infinite to those seed souls of the infinite world and bring about the transformation of infinite world. So, the Almighty Authority will make the beast souls the medium for the transformation. He will make someone medium to make a chosen group of souls, and they will be called Transformation Group or Vishwa Parivartak Group. This group will meditate to draw the power from the highest supreme abode. Gradually, this power will bring upon the change in the atmosphere. Unless there is a change in the atmosphere, negative thoughts cannot be changed. The atmosphere still has recordings of negative thoughts raised by negative souls from their many births, rebirths, that is for hundreds of thousands of years. Anandji is asking, this is so true, Bapuji. If we read the history of last 5,000 years, kings used to fight with each other, and then British came. Later, the world witnessed First World War and Second World War and so many other wars. The negativity from all these events still exists in the atmosphere. Bapuji is saying, this is only about last 2000 years. Treta Yuga completed 869,000 years ago. The Dwapar Yuga also witnessed many wars. There were wars with big powerful demons even in Satya Yuga. Battles between God and demons happen every now and then. Anandji is saying, wars and negative thoughts have been going on for such a long time. It will be a huge challenge to transform all these. Bapuji is saying, if you analyze about it, it's not a tough task as the negative thoughts of our solar system has spread only up to the gravitational pull of the sun. Above that, the influence of negativity gradually decreases. There are uncountable negative souls present in the subtle world. Anandji is asking, Bapuji, does a soul generate negative thoughts even without a body or after death? Bapuji is answering, I have already discussed about subtle world souls in the video of The Journey of Soul. Soul is immortal and eternal. Soul is indestructible. After death, the soul has a body of three elements, that is air, ether and fire. Anandji is asking, so even after leaving the physical body, a soul can have negative thoughts? Bapuji is answering, yes, the soul can become more negative after the death or after leaving physical body. The state of mind at the time of death will define the soul's journey. The power of soul increases thousand-folds after death as it sets off two heavier elements, earth and water. Soul becomes lighter with remaining three elements and its power increases in comparison to the five elemental physical body. So they may become more negative or demonic like ghosts and vampires and demand for animal sacrifices, non-veg food due to their desires. Ananji is asking, Bapuji, human souls have chance to learn and gain the supreme knowledge. But what should those souls do who have already left human body? Bapuji is saying, the knowledge I am imparting to the world is the knowledge I have received in my unmanifested form. In my unmanifested form, this knowledge and my thoughts radiate through the entire creation, including solar systems and galaxies, causing everything to transform. Subtle world souls have become aware and are able to differentiate positive vibrations from negative ones. They are also thinking about the current state of this creation. We spread this knowledge not only to human souls but also to the souls in the subtle world. They are observing with their big cameras. Subtle world souls capture knowledge from the atmosphere through vibrations because atmosphere has recording of everything. For example, a message is relayed on YouTube through internet that gets routed through various satellites in the space and then to the computer or TV. It essentially has traveled through the atmosphere. Good souls can directly capture the thoughts or the vibrations from the atmosphere. Just as people like you and I watch videos, same way powerful souls that reside 100 to 200,000 kilometers above Earth are able to capture the thoughts and vibrations from the atmosphere. Anandji is saying, it sounds good, but the situation today is that 99% of videos circulating on internet are filled with negativity. Only few videos spread positive messages. Bapuji is saying, see, 99% of the atmosphere has become negative. Only remaining 1% has positive cosmic energy, which I call as golden cosmic. Anandji is asking, Bapuji, please can you guide us how one can bring this golden cosmic in their aura? Bapuji is saying, instead of receiving 1% golden cosmic, why don't you connect directly with Almighty Authority? You will be free from all the fears, fear of astrology and ghost. You will not offer sacrifices to anyone. Develop your thought process. Go beyond religion, caste, and community. Develop a new way of thinking for the new world. With the new way of thinking, negative older ways will cease to exist. Know the Almighty Authority. You can watch a video on meditation called The Secret of Yoga. Connect with the Almighty Authority, meditate and draw power from Him. Then your soul will become powerful. Negativity shall change into positive thoughts. Vibrations will change around you. Your home will become a temple. First, you need to change your inner self. After self transformation, there will be transformation in your house and surroundings. Anandji Singh, Bapuji, you have taught us to make our mind a temple, but negative thoughts come up by even looking, eating, drinking, etc. There are vegetarian and non vegetarian people. How will their thought process change? It's difficult to change that. Bapuji is saying, As is the food, so is the mind. As is the drink, so is the speech. In other words, the base of the mind is food. The base of your speech is your drink. Your thoughts are what you breathe in. Your thoughts will be affected if you breathe in negative air from the atmosphere. So, what you drink affects your speech, what you eat affects your mind, and what you breathe affects your thoughts. If you have to purify your mind, speech, and action, then first bring about a change in what you eat. Become a pure vegetarian. What do you offer to your deities? Do you offer deities non vegetarian? Of course not. Deities who take the offerings of non vegetarian foods or animal sacrifice are not deities but demons in my view. People with positive and good thoughts do not intake non vegetarian food. Those who eat non vegetarian food will not have similar thoughts and intellect like those who eat only vegetarian food. Anandji is asking, many people have spread falsehoods and misstatements that Goddess Mahakali asks for sacrifices, blood, etc. In the name of deities, people are fulfilling their own desires. Anyways, moving further, my next question is, what is desireless karma? Can it be achieved in reality? Bapuji is saying, Lord Krishna has already given the knowledge of desireless karma in Gita. He has said to perform all our actions while keeping Him in our thoughts. Such actions will be desireless karmas. Bhagwan Sri Krishna said to Arjuna in Gita, if you do good karmas, you will take birth again to reap benefits, and if you do bad karmas, you will take birth again to face the consequences of your bad deeds. That's why I want to liberate you from this unending cycle of birth and death. I want to take you to the supreme abode. So, when human soul performs desireless karma, it is called Niskam karma or akarma. Truthful deeds also bind you in the cycle of birth and death. Truthful deeds will take you to heaven and bad deeds shall take you to the hell. There is an outcome to both. Even in heavens, the deities immerse in pleasure. They drink and dance, which eventually becomes the reason of their downfall. Their power weakens and they take birth in human body. Lord Krishna has explained the theory of karma in Gita. He has said to devote your mind to Him. Keep Him in your memory and perform your karma. Only such karmas will be desireless karmas. Stay connected with Him while leading a normal family life and doing daily routine activities. Anantji is asking, Bapuji, does austerity, renunciation, or meditation make an action or karma a desireless karma? Bapuji is answering, for doing desireless karma, one should be a karma yogi. So, who can be a karma yogi? You see, yog means connection with the Almighty. To have connection with the Almighty, one should have knowledge of who He is and the right way to connect with Him. Lord Krishna was the avatar of Almighty Authority who gave us the knowledge of Gita. It was Almighty Authority who spoke through Krishna and gave us the knowledge of Gita. But understanding that knowledge is beyond the reach of a regular human soul. Dharma means lawful and ethical practice. Following good ethics in life is the purpose of Dharma. Today, there is no austerity and renunciation in people's life. Nowadays, discourses are given by karma yogis in the name of Gita's knowledge. Even those karma yogis become engrossed in worldly pleasures instead of becoming a real yogi. Anandji Singh, many religions have described karma as a chain of endless knots. It is an interlocking of cause and affecting one after the other. It's like a karmic cycle that continues eternally. How does one attain freedom from these karmic cycles? Can we get freedom from karmic bondages by practicing austerity, renunciation, meditation, supreme knowledge, and performing desireless karma? Bapuji is saying there are knots of karmic bondages in life due to which either a soul gets entangled in the cycle of birth and death or soul becomes a ghost due to their karmas after death. In order to be free from the cycle of birth and death and to attain liberation or salvation, the soul needs to draw power from Almighty Authority. To empower the soul, you have to burn all your bad karmas. All bad karmas are stored in your causal body. Causal body is formed from your karmas. No two people on earth have exact matching faces. No two people's DNA are same. Why are they not identical? It's because your causal body is formed according to your karmic bondages. From causal body, subtle body is created, and from subtle body, physical body is created. Everyone has different DNA in their physical bodies. The real source of DNA is karmic bondages. Everyone has different karmic bondages, and hence DNA is different for each individual. Now, if you want to liberate yourself from karmic bondages, you need power in your soul. So, how you can get that power to your soul? Who is the source of power? Anantji is saying that source is the Almighty Authority. Bapuji is saying, who is the Almighty Authority? How will you know about Almighty Authority? So, first you need to know Him, then believe in Him, and then follow His directions. Word of Supreme Soul is a divine path. There are numerous religious scriptures existing today. Some believe in incorporeal form of Supreme Soul and some in corporeal form. Some worship God and goddesses, while others offer sacrifice to the demons and ghosts. The first step is to have knowledge who is the Supreme Soul, and you can get this knowledge only from the knowledgeable souls. You can think of and analyze who is the knowledgeable soul on earth. Only through knowledge you can know the Supreme Soul. That's why Bhagavan Sri Krishna said in Gita, I am not attainable through japa, chants, tapa, austerity, or dhyan, concentration. I am attainable through knowledge. So we need to search for that knowledge and meditate. I have described meditation in detail in one of my videos on meditation. Everyone should watch those videos. Anandji is saying, Bapuji, good karma is for future happiness and bad karma is for future suffering. If you do good karma today, it will bring happiness in the future. And bad karma will bring misery in the future. So, can we connect our current karmas with rebirth? Bapuji is saying, why not? Your next birth is decided on the basis of your karma, just like this birth is based upon your karmas in previous birth. In order to get freedom from karmic bondages, first attain knowledge, then empower your soul by connecting to Almighty Authority. Meditate upon the powerhouse, the Almighty Authority. Then all embedded karmic bondages on your causal body shall burn out gradually with the supreme light received from Almighty. So, by constant connection and meditation upon Almighty Authority, your soul will transform from the stage of impurity to the highest stage of purity, and ultimately reach the Paramdham, the highest supreme abode. Remember, you will attain who you remember. So, if you remember Almighty Authority, you will attain Him and reach the highest supreme abode, getting free from this endless cycle of birth and death. Anandji is saying, we will now conclude this first episode. Thank you and Paramshanti Bapuji. Dear viewers, the original Hindi link for this video is given in the description box below. There are more than 1500 videos on different topics. Please feel free to like and share our videos. You can also subscribe our channel. The world transformation is happening. Let the infinite peace prevail. Param Shanti.